I've made a lot of mistakes in this life. I would like to change. But of all the things that I hold dear to me, one is being born and raised in this country. For no other place on earth wouldn't do for me. Hey! It's not to say that all is rosy. We have problems and we are poor. But generally speaking, we are an easy-going people, free and free. I hold you very close to my heart. From you, my dearest, I cannot part. I think of you everywhere I go. I always long to come back to you. When your other children will forsake you, I will love you.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, good night to you, Dominica. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have contested 5 consecutive elections as a candidate for the Labour Party in the Vickers constituency. And at every election, I have received about 90% of the votes. As a matter of fact, in the 2019 election, Clement Maslem missed losing his deposit by just 1 vote, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm a little bit, I like fellas to come against me. I love fellas to challenge me. But they know that if they run against me in the Vickers constituency, they will get their Ladies and gentlemen, let us make it very clear tonight. These elections in our country are being carried out with the clear respect and in conformity with the Constitution of Dominica. And you know that the only reason why the Workers' Party not contesting the election because there is great confusion among them in their party. There is no one who could stand up and say, I am the true leader and I will take decisions on behalf of that party. And when you have no leader, no leadership, then the children will go astray. There'll be confusion. Who do you listen to? Who do you get guidance from? Who do you take instructions from, ladies and gentlemen? And they called out every single Dominican on Thursday in Roseau. Was it Thursday? Thursday. They said to close down Dominica. They told businesses to do not open on Thursday. They call on supporters who have businesses in Dominica, tell them don't open their business. They told public officers to stay home. They told doctors and nurses do not attend to the sick. They told everybody to come down to Roseau because they want to send a message to the world that they're in charge of Dominica, ladies and gentlemen, and that they have the support of the masses. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not one public officer listened to the call of the Workers' Party. Not one private sector entity, including those who are portal workers, closed their business on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. The people of Dominica, including their own supporters, have boycotted the Workers' Party in these general elections, ladies and gentlemen. They are disappointed in the Workers' Party because the reality is, my dear friends, there are many good people who support the Workers' Party and who would like to see the party in better shape to give a challenge to Labour and hoping that they can form the government of Dominica. But they're disappointed in them for not being able to put a few candidates together to run an election, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Alex Bruno have a party they call Team Unity Dominica. They were just formed a few months ago. And Alex Bruno and Todd sound like a toad. But they put people together. They were able to put candidates together, and they're contesting the elections tonight in December 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Irvin Pascal, who is a spokesperson for the Workers' Party, a man who was challenging to be leader of the Workers' Party, he too is running in the elections in Dominica, and he too has candidates in several constituencies across Dominica. So how are you telling me that the elections are not being conducted within the confines of the Constitution of Dominica? When you have Irvin Pascal as a candidate in the elections in 2022. So ladies and gentlemen, we have work to do. Because the reality is, the people of Dominica are saying to everyone here and overseas that Labour is still the best choice for Dominica. And you know, we invited you. You could have chosen not to come. We invited you to come to Roseau to march for peace, progress, and prosperity. And ladies and gentlemen, Gasso, me moon. Look at people, ladies and gentlemen.
You can talk and make your lies. Labour still the best choice. Scream until you lose your voice. Skerrit.
Look at people, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, them young candidates, they believe they're more fit than Skerrit. But I walk and I chip and I dance from Pottersville to Newtown Savannah, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I see some of them drop on a vehicle and so much Skerrit walk then Skerrit chip in there. You know, but look at people. Thousands of Dominicans saying to the world that it is Labour that has the mass support in Dominica. And you know, what touched me? There's a few things I observed in the crowd today. Was the mass of young people who are saying that Labour is still the best choice for Dominica, and we are voting the Dominica Labour Party.
Labour still the best choice. You can talk and make your lies. Labour still the best choice.
That's it. And you know, another thing that touched me was I saw so many grannies in their windows and their verandas through Pottersville and Roseau and in here in Newtown saying yes, Labour, and shaking and shedding their shirt and saying yes, Labour for the senior citizens of Dominica. That is what it is. We have the young people on one end and the senior citizens on the other end because they know that Labour has been good to Dominica, and they want to ensure that Labour continues what it has started and been doing for the people of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been telling you about the disaster in the east of Dominica. And I've been telling you that we have to relocate several families from Petit Soufriere and Good Hope and Saint-Sauveur. And you know, December 6th has to come. But I cannot wait for December 6th to start doing the work and bringing relief to the people of the southeast and east of Dominica. And so on Tuesday, I'm going to the east again to start looking for locations to relocate, the sites to relocate the people of the southeast, to build resilient, safe homes for them, ladies and gentlemen. Because the people of the east know that it is only Labour who can deliver it for them in Dominica. Because Labour has a track record of delivering on these promises. So we have a lot of work to do. And you know, I am in a hurry to get work done, ladies and gentlemen. Because I have so much to do but little time left. And it is why I'll be using every single day and night of my time left in this politics to advance the development of this country and to create a better way of life for you, the people of Dominica. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have sent a clear message to them. You have sent a clear message to them that you are for peace, progress, and prosperity. Everybody was waiting to see this massive workers' crowd on Thursday. Everybody. What happened? Nothing. Not even their own candidates. Those who contested and those who were in parliament showed up to speak. They boycotted the Workers' Party. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let us remain focused. We have 15 other seats to contest on election day. I do not want you to say that Labour has won. Labour can only win the seats when Labour supporters go out to vote on election day. I want you to go early, so by midday every one of us would have voted, so we can continue the hard work and the important work to bring progress, prosperity, and maintain peace in our country, ladies and gentlemen. We have work to do, and work we have to. And this is why I am saying to my colleagues that we have to be better representatives to our people. We cannot ask people to vote for us and next they're not seeing us until next election. That cannot happen in this term, ladies and gentlemen. I am saying a message to them. They're all here. I ain't afraid them. I am saying to them that when you, the people of Dominica, go to the polls on December 6th to vote them, they must deliver for you, the people of your constituencies. I don't want people to come and sit in office all day. Go and meet the people where they live and where they work. That's what you will get in this new term, ladies and gentlemen. Better representation, more accountable representation, and more transparent representation from your pal reps. Because I am saying to them, anybody who mess around in this term, fired. Fired! Let me tell you something. I am dead serious about this. Because too many of you walk in and out, working and working and working and working. And then when you message the pal rep, he not answering your WhatsApp. He tell you he coming, but he know he not coming. He tell you wait for him. When you wait for him, he ain't showing up. No way. Not in 2023. That is of the past, ladies and gentlemen. That is of the past. We need, so they say they're young, well, hard work on their back, ladies and gentlemen. Hard work. Because the people of Dominica deserve proper representation, respectful representation, caring representation, compassionate representation, ladies and gentlemen. Respect for people, always. Because we are not your masters, we are your servants. We are there to serve you, the people of Dominica. I know, I hear the complaints. You know, sometimes you're there in a room and you WhatsApping them and you ask them, where you be? They tell you, boy, far. I write Portsmouth. And they're right there in the room with you. You see, they're laughing, you know, they know it's true. They know it's true. But that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. I give you the assurance, ladies and gentlemen, that you will get the proper PAL representation that you deserve in every 21 constituencies, ladies and gentlemen. You know, these ministers and PAL reps, they tell you, I busy. You're busy to go to the constituency, but when you just travel overseas for 2 weeks, you're not busy. You're not busy. When you go and party, you have time. So why can you make time for the people who are coming in and out, rain or sun, to represent and to vote for you on election day? And then, when Skerrit called election, they come by you. Boy, I know I didn't see you long time, but COVID and so. Which COVID you telling me about? Which COVID? Which COVID you telling me about? Which COVID? No, they have and they will and they must do better by the people of this country. So I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, please go out on election day and vote for the Dominica Labour Party candidates and give me the authority I need to have a decent majority so I can deal with them when they form the fool. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can give you the assurance I will make things happen for you where parliament representation is concerned. They like to send people, go and check a person for me. Why can't you go yourself? Your name was on the ballot paper. Oh, check my secretary. Who's your secretary? So, ladies and gentlemen, I am looking to January 2023. We have work to do. We have lots of exciting programs for the young people of Dominica. And when we speak about the national reset, when we speak about the national reset, is to change those kind of things. Change people's behaviors and attitude to each other. And when you look at education, young people, parents, we have made great progress in education. When we came into office in 2000, only 7% of high school graduates had access to the college. When we came into government in 2000, only 42% of primary school graduates had access to high school. And for a Malawi to go to university, it was Cuba, because Cuba was the one offering scholarships. When you would have written to the Ministry of Education back in the days before Labour came into office, if you did not have a surname or you had somebody in the ministry to pull a string for you, your child would never go to university. So we have made great progress. Today, ladies and gentlemen, with the state college in place, our students can get access to Harvard and some of the top universities across the world with their grades transferred to those universities. But we have to rethink and revisit the education system. That we have to focus more on technical vocational education, because we have to sustain the massive investments that we're making in tourism. We're making international airport. We need to ensure that we have the skill sets to manage and run these very important investments. So you will see a shift in education, more technical vocational skills, ensuring that every single child at the primary school level has access to school, irrespective of the parents' economic circumstance. The government is going to ensure that every single child of preschool age is in school and getting the foundation that he or she needs to have a better way of life. We'll be giving the teachers an increasingly better deal so they can respond to the needs of the people. I met with the Nurses Association twice last week. Very professional people. The nurses have been working hard in this country, and they raised with me certain concerns which they have. And I said to them, my dear President, nurse of the Nurses Association, the issues that you've raised with me, they will be implemented to benefit the nurses of Dominica who have been working so hard, remaining here to serve us in this country. I met with the Police Association twice, the Police Welfare Association. And I said to the President of the Police Welfare Association, that is the best organized way I have seen them in many years. They have really been professional in the approach and the engagement. And they raised with me certain concerns which they have, which can improve policing in Dominica. And we shall be implementing those recommendations. As a matter of fact, I have put a working group in place with the chief of police, the deputy chief of police, the Police Welfare Association, the secretary of the cabinet, to ensure that they can come up with a clear plan to implement those measures to bring better sense of security in our country. Because security is critical for country survival. So there are a number of exciting things. I know we have built hundreds and thousands of homes in Dominica, but there are still many of you who are waiting for your key, waiting for that roof over your head. I give you the assurance, ladies and gentlemen, that come January 2023, we'll be increasing the construction of homes to ensure that we can put people in comfortable, resilient homes. Comfortable homes. These are the kind of things we want to work for. The small business owners, you will see a heightened commitment to you, providing you with technical support and resources to sustain your investments, to create jobs, make it more accessible to you in terms of the support, changing things, letting government be more responsive to people. You can't be writing to a ministry and nobody respond to you. That has to stop, ladies and gentlemen. And it will stop in this new term of the government that when you write to someone, someone has the responsibility to respond to you. That will change. So, my friends, we have a country to build. We have a people to mold. And I give you the assurance as your Prime Minister that I will use, as always, all of the energy within me to ensure that every single family has a better deal in Dominica. We have been through many challenges, natural disasters, external shocks, the pandemic, but we have survived. We have survived. I know we're going through a little difficult time, but we will overcome those challenges together, ladies and gentlemen. And so, let us remain focused. Tomorrow we go to St. Joseph to launch a young man who will bring representation to the constituency of St. Joseph. And so I invite you to join us tomorrow. Let us continue to send a message to everybody that the majority of Dominicans are with the Dominica Labour Party, ladies and gentlemen. And what is very interesting in this election again is that I go through the constituencies on a daily basis. And I see people come up to me. And I see people come up to me in red. And I'm frightened, ladies and gentlemen. I'm frightened to see Porto workers supporting Labour today because they know that Labour is still the best choice for Dominica. I met a family from St. Joseph. I know them to be virulent Labour UWP supporters, strong workers supporters. And the gentleman told me, Skerrit, I voted for Workers' Party since they came into office up until 2019. But see my age. Look at my children. And how long can I accept that nonsense from them? And so, Skerrit, I'm sorry for all what I said about you before. But I am voting for you and the young man in St. Joseph so that my children can have a better future, ladies and gentlemen. So I am saying to the worker supporters, the non-Labour supporters, come on board. Come on board. There is room in the Labour House for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. So, St. Joe tomorrow, we have work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a strong mandate, and I tell you, we'll deliver for you, the people of Dominica. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of Dominica, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your solidarity. Thank you for sending a message to everyone in this country, everyone in the region, everyone in the world, that Labour is still the best choice for Dominica. And Labour has the support of the vast majority of Dominicans, ladies and gentlemen. They had a choice to participate in the election, and because they are not organized, because they have no leader, because they are confused, because they are disgruntled among themselves, they decided not to contest. They're not contesting because of no electoral reform. No. If they had money, they would run. If they had candidates, they would run. If they had a leader, they would run. They have no leader, so they're not running. They have no candidates, so they're not running. They have no money, so they're not running, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know what? The people who used to give them money say they cannot trust giving them money again. And so we will continue the work that we have to do, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. You know, I was walking today. I'll say this last thing to you. I was walking today in this walk for peace, progress, and prosperity. And I'm saying to you, I am eternally grateful to you, the people of Dominica. I always ask the Lord a question when I am speaking to him. Why me? Why did you choose me at age 31? And why so many challenges, so many natural disasters, so many external shocks that you have been challenging me with every so often? And I always thank him for providing for us in Dominica. Because when Erica came and destroyed 2 communities, and I told the people then that we will relocate them, there are many people in this country who said, nonsense, Skerrit talking. But I know, my friends, it is not me who is delivering. It is the Lord who delivers through me to the people of Dominica. And when Hurricane Maria came, and you know, my house where I was staying was the first house that got affected. And in my prayer to the Lord, I was saying, Lord, please let it only be my house. Because I was thinking of the people in the Canada territory. I was thinking of people of Grafton and La Plaine and Castle Bruce and Saint Sauveur. And I'm saying, Lord, let it only be my house that got damaged. When I woke up, the entire country was flattened. Many of us had lost hope then. We said, Dominica finished. It will take us 20 years. But the Lord told me, worry not, my son. Worry not, my son. Maintain your faith and confidence in me, and I shall deliver for the people of Dominica. Then we were coasting. Elections came in 2019. We won 18 out of 21 seats. And here comes the pandemic. Here comes the pandemic. And you know, the Lord gave us, we are the first to have vaccines in Dominica. We are the first to have vaccines in Dominica. And we are the first to give other countries vaccines. Because the Lord always opened a way for us. Always opened a way for us in Dominica. And we give him thanks and praise. But I want to thank you, the people of Dominica. Because when I saw the multitudes of you walking the streets of Roosevelt, in solidarity with Labour, in solidarity with me as the leader of the Dominica Labour Party, I say thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this blessing and mercy. And I give you the assurance, ladies and gentlemen, that we will never let you down. We may not always deliver things at the time that you want, but we shall work to deliver things to you, the people of Dominica. And because I see you the same way I see my family, my biological family. What I want for my children, I want for every single child in Dominica. And so, let us join hands. Let us join hands together, hearts and minds, as we first go on election day and vote in the candidates of the Dominica Labour Party on December 6th. And let us continue to work together, side by side, as we bring progress and prosperity to the people of Dominica. Work well, my friends. God bless you. Drive safely. I love you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey! If I had a chance to live my life again, without pretending, I would tell you plain. I've made a lot of mistakes in this life. I would like to change. But of all the things that I hold dear to, one is being born and raised in this country. For no other place on earth wouldn't do for me. Hey! just make me want to hide from the very children, those who have no pride. For instead of helping out, but try as I may, I cannot do my thing. You got Dominica, you're my rightful place. And if I leave now, you're only there. Who but me, I say. Hey, hey, there are those among us who have been done destroyed, but they must be. I can forgive those are crazy, but not them are lazy. They will shame on we. I hold you very close to